for me, that really talked about how you work with people, that you work with them in a way that you don't tell them what to do, but you help them understand. And failure is part of learning, as we all know. We've been on a campaign to really change perceptions about who the Y is. Many of you know us as gym and swim. You know what? That's a legacy that we're comfortable with, but there's a lot more to us that many people don't understand or don't know. And so we went on a perception changing campaign just recently, and we did some commercials that were not what I would say typical commercials for a YMCA. You know, smiling moms and kids with jumping up and down. They do not break through and change the perception about who we are. We did some extensive research, and what we found was, you know what? People like you, but they don't know why. You remember Sally Field said, they like me, they like me. They like us. But once we started getting beyond that surface, they couldn't understand what it was about us that they had liked. So we had to change that. And it's very difficult for an organization that's 160 years old to change how people see them. And so this opportunity with this media campaign that we've been engaged in to change perceptions about the Y from a gym and swim to understanding who we are, the food programs that we're engaged in, the job development work that we do, some of the work that we do with immigrants across this country, where we have immigrant centers in many of our cities. People don't know that about us. So this opportunity to change perception was a gamble, and we're in the first year of this particular 3-year campaign to change perceptions how people see us. We look for great ideas when we partner, because one of the assets that I think the organization brings is a scale that we can spread stuff through and with, and best practices across that. When you think about 2,700 actual physical locations, 10,000 communities that we're engaged in, 23 million members. So the opportunity to do some work with good ideas, whether they're internal to the Y or external, it gives us an opportunity to spread those things. And that's one of the assets that we think can be helpful as we think about long-term planning and commitment to America.